같지만 이게 하루아침에 진짜 때가 되는 거죠. 그죠?
자신 있습니다.
사장님 몇 시에요?
몇시? 279.
저는 여러분들
흥미가 있는데 특별 출연이긴 하지만 오랜만에 찍는 영화 흥미가
Stifle my breath. You look so lovely, it scares me to death. I used to get so insecure with you, it's different. Yeah, just something about you makes me so sure. Don't know what it is, but you make me wanna stay. Take a leap of faith. I know that you're safe, I know that you're safe. You'll be my parachute, baby, know you'll catch me whenever I fall. It's like my laces untied, got me tripping right into your arms. Headed straight down through the night clouds, so it's my heart pounds 10,000 feet, but you're my parachute, baby, know you'll catch me whenever I fall. I know you got me, butterfly feeling, edge of a cliff. Rush of adrenaline in your kiss. My hands are shaking, stifle my breath. You look so lovely, it scares me to death. I used to get so insecure with you, it's different. Yeah, just something about you makes me so sure. Don't know what it is, but you make me wanna stay. Take a leap of faith. I know that you're safe, I know that you're safe. You'll be my parachute, baby, know you'll catch me whenever I fall. I fall. It's like my laces untied, got me tripping right into your arms. Your arms. Headed straight down through the night clouds, so as my heart pounds 10,000 feet between my parachute. Baby, know you'll catch me whenever I fall. I know you got me. Butterfly feeling, edge of a cliff.